All right, so let's talk about something very exciting. If you've ever had knee pain or shoulder pain. So this is a new service that we're just offering now, but it's been around for a while. It's called PRP or stem cell. You may have heard of it before. But here's what it treats. Here's what it does an amazing job for. We're seeing a lot of athletes. We're seeing a lot of people who are now in their 40s and 50s who've been athletes. And now they start to get arthritis or inflammation or pain in the knee. So you can either have meniscus problems, inflammation behind the kneecap, you can have degeneration inside the joint. So one of my favorite therapies now is PRP or PRF. And basically what we do, it's a fantastic system because basically what we do is we pull your own chemistry out of your body. We pull the blood out. We actually separate the red blood cell from the growth factor. We take that growth factor out and then we inject it back into the joint with osteoarthritis or degeneration, and it just triggers a massive healing response. So when that massive healing response happens, it's your own body reacting to its own chemistry, to its own damage, to trigger that healing response to have a natural recovery for it. So as we get older, let's say if you're 19 or 20 and you hurt your knee, you've got a huge amount of stem cells, you've got a big enzyme bank, you've got good proteins, your electrolyte balance is usually fine, so your inflammatory response triggers this healing response, and that's why you heal so quickly. When you're younger, you start to get older, you're starting to your 40s and your 50s and your 60s, you lose this concentration of stem cell, you lose this concentration of enzymes and salts and proteins that runs in the blood plasma, and so this is why you start to degenerate early, which is why things like PRP and stem cell are so amazing for this age bracket, because now we can reintroduce it back into the body at a much higher concentration, and we trigger that same response you would have when you were 20 or 25. So that's what PRP does, that's what stem cell does, that's why we're getting such great results with things like shoulders, arms, knees, ankles, and wrists. So if you've been dealing with this type of stuff, you want more information, just shoot out to me.